Architectural Builder Supply is pleased to present you with this recording of the technical question that is listed in the title of this video.
This call may be monitored and recorded for quality assurance.
Y'all sell that have the like a turn knob on them. You know, they flush mount on the door. They don't provide anything other than just a deadbolt feature.
What are we talking about? What item? Yale? What?
Well, that's why I'm calling to ask y'all, because I really don't have an item number or the actual one. The problem that I'm having is that most of the ones that I've looked at and the ones that you've described in the videos that are online, they have a feature where you can, they're I guess double tumbler or whatever, where you can unlock them from the outside of the door. I don't want that.
Locks or door closers or
yeah, door closers. No, door closers. Well, not door closers. I'm sorry, locks. It's like an old Yale deadbolt, you know, where you mortise in the. They look like the old vintage style. They're not inside the door. They flush mount on the outside of the door.
Surface mount on the rim of the door.
Yeah,
okay.
That's the one. Okay. So, you know, they're like little rectangle boxes. But the thing is most of the ones that I've looked at have a feature, you know, where they have a little tongue that kind of sticks out on the side that whenever you mount on, I guess, the pressure from the outside when you do the installation, it draws that in.
That's called a night latch.
Okay. Well, no, it's not the night latch. It's on the, like, where before you install it, it kind of sticks out. But after you install it and you put the outside tumbler on, I think that the tension on it pulls that back in.
Pulls what in?
Pulls that little tongue out of the side back into the unit.
The latch bolt, okay. The latch.
What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get one that just operates from the inside with a key. The thing is, these are going to be exit doors for a restaurant, and I want to be able to unlock it and leave it unlocked and not have customers be able to go and turn it with their fingers and lock it. But I don't want it to be accessible from the outside. I don't want to have to drill through the door. So basically, I just need a single keyed one that only operates from the inside of the store. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. Are these doors exit doors?
They are, but they're going to remain unlocked during business hours, but they're not our primary doors.
Okay. So does it have to be that slam latch, or can it be a bolt?
I'm not following the slam latch. Is that one that? No. What you're talking about, like a slam latch, is like on an old, like a gymnasium door, or one that's got one where you push it and it activates the latch and lets the door open?
Or secure it, yes, sir.
Yeah, this one doesn't really do anything when it's unlocked. It just is there and it's pretty.
And you got to manually lock it and manually unlock it.
Exactly. And then because we're going to have door closers on it to hold them closed, but I want to be able to lock them at night. Initially, I was just going to put the surface, like the bolts that you slide like up into the header.
Yes, sir.
But we're not in a very high crime area, but I feel like this would give a little bit more security. It might also even look like it gives more security, so if somebody does come in, they can go, well, you know, they at least have locks on the doors, that kind of thing. But my biggest fear is I want to have it where I can lock it from the inside with a key, just because I want to unlock it when business starts during the day, not have to worry about a little 5-year-old going over there and thinking it's funny to lock his mom out of the, you know, she's out on the patio or something, to lock the door behind her, because kids do that kind of stuff.
I remember I was a kid. It's so ironic that I grew up to sell replacement parts for locks. I was awful as a child on hardware.
Well, I mean, this stuff looks like, I mean, it looks solid to me, even though, I mean, in reality, I know it's probably not any more durable than anything else, but, you know, it's kind of like, you know, a lock on your car. If somebody wants to break into it, they can, but, you know, I'm looking at this more for aesthetics really than anything. But like I said, I don't want to have to drill through. My doors are solid, and I paid a lot for them, so I don't want to have to drill holes through them if I don't have to.
Right. So two things. The lock that you want is a Yale 197-1/4, and I can email you a link to that in a moment.
Okay.
So all you would do is simply not install that exterior rim cylinder. You're just not going to use it. And that's how that's going to be. The other thing is your inspector may require the signage that says doors to remain unlocked during business hours, and I'll also email you a link to that decal if you wanted to look at it. And that's all that there is on that. Yeah. So,
okay.
Yeah, I have exactly what you're asking for.
Okay, so if you're looking at, because I'm looking at it online, that is exactly what I'm looking for. But you see where the key, you see where the key port is.
Yeah.
So if I'm looking at the picture and the key port's on the left-hand side and the bolt itself is on the right, to the left on the very edge, you see that little tiny tab that sticks out?
Yeah.
Okay, from the video that I watched of y'all's, my understanding was that whenever you put the back plate on and you put the tumbler for the outside on, that retracts into the unit. Now, aesthetically, I don't really care because it had something. You did something with it, or you're the one that does the videos, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Okay, the video that I saw, you used your finger and pushed it in to do something, and it looked to me like it stays in after it's mounted, if it's all mounted up fully and correctly. I just want to make sure that that's not going to give somebody the ability to do anything, or if there's a way to remove it completely, that'd be great. But
so what that is, it's called a shutter guard, and it does nothing other than spring-loaded push in and then pop back out. And what that shutter guard does is it closes off access to the interior backside of that lock body if you were trying to manipulate it from the outside. What you could do, since you're not using the rim cylinder on the outside, you could easily take your end cutters or a bench grinder and cut that shutter guard tab off because you're never going to use it.
That's what I needed to hear. That's what I needed to know. Okay, so can you send me this link to this one?
Yeah,
or can I just go to your site? Yeah, if you'll send me that link.
To the lock and to the sign. What is your email?
Architectural Builders Supply hopes you have enjoyed this program. Again, thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please click thumbs up, please subscribe, and maybe even send the video to someone that you know. Thank you.